The SocraTetris YouTube channel is officially launching the No Pub Games journalism website. This is probably coming as a bit of a surprise to you all. Most of you know me as the Warframe lore YouTuber who makes massive deep dives into the game's themes. Others, who've branched out, may think of me as a video essayist, but either way, I have always been a person who loves video games and writing about why games are important to our daily lives. Over my more than 10 years of doing YouTube, I've made over 850 videos, essays, podcasts, live streams, and more. I've gotten some lucky breaks, a few big hits, and a lot of support from the people who appreciate my writing here. So it's about time to recognize that the tides have changed. The bar for highly produced video is going up. The bar for casual content is becoming short. Even the established essayists are opening up about the format slowing down, needing to bring on larger teams to keep up, or branching away to make sure their main channels can be supported. The kind of video essayist I was trying to be 10 years ago isn't happening for me, but that's okay, because I know what I'm going to do next, and that is NoPub. Throughout 2026, I have been testing out a new kind of workflow, prioritizing the writing, the games, the experience, and the people who make and play games. On nopub.com, you will find fully produced articles where I write about games the way I always have. Each of these articles will be fully voiced for your passive listening pleasure, and the YouTube channel will have shorts premiere so that you never miss when a new story goes live. You will still receive your wheneverly scheduled Warframe lore videos. Essentially, the SocraTetris YouTube channel is going to take a step back, whereas NoPub will be the home of my essays. When I want to do a big video essay, I will, but I'm going to take the time needed to make them as good as possible. On nopub.com, I'm excited to share 3 new web series that will make the vanguard of what NoPub is all about. First, Get in the Mech, a series dedicated to the mecha genre of sci-fi in video games, going into how they deliver the feeling of piloting a mech, the inspirations for giant mechs across time, and the themes they build out of their unique settings and experiences. If you think you're ready, kiddo, it's time to get in the robot. Second, Become Horror, a series dedicated to helping me get past my fear of playing horror games. I was once a stalwart fan of horror films and have always reveled in watching others play and discuss horror games on YouTube, but for whatever reason I have found myself incapable of functionally playing these games myself. And I'm going to change that. Join me as I become the thing that goes bump in the night. Third, Africana games. One day when browsing the Steam store, I thought to try looking for games that had a black protagonist. And to my surprise, despite everything I've heard about diversity being forced upon the fragile and lonely gamer, I found it difficult to find a single black protagonist. I decided to change that by cataloging these games. Games where being black or African diaspora is not ignorable, optional, secondary, or segregated to merely supporting roles. Black main characters only. In a world that seems more hateful by the day, art has always pushed back. I aim to find those games and expose them to the people who need to see themselves as heroes and to people who need to see themselves in others. If any of those sound interesting to you, use the link in the description or the pinned comment to go to nopub.com, bookmark the homepage, and create an account to be notified whenever a new story drops. I have a lot of plans for the future of the site, and your support there will be exponentially more substantial than anything that can happen on YouTube. Lastly, how can you get even more involved and support the site directly? First, go to nopub.com, bookmark the site, and sign up for the newsletter on nopub.com/membership1 to be notified of new articles. Consider also becoming a paid supporter to help NoPub expand into our long-term goals. Developer interviews, commissioning other essayists, becoming a space for writing about games that doesn't quite fit on YouTube. I know this is a big change. It's a big step for me too. I started this YouTube channel in the summer of 2014 after I graduated college. I was living by myself in downtown Los Angeles. I had a shitty USB mic from Micro Center, no skills at making video, rent that was bleeding me dry, pie-in-the-sky dreams of being the next success story, and a desperation to find anyone interested in games the way I was. And over a decade, slowly, I found all of you. If you've ever been in my comments, you know that I'm there too. I've read what you say, and I have responded to almost all of you as we fostered a place for people to share, think, and feel about games openly. Together we pushed past bigotry and harassment, we've shown others how to see a video game as a piece of philosophy, and share the beauty of that. And right now, I humbly ask that we do it again. nopub.com, an indie salon, no publishers. I hope to see you there.